After you complete paying for your SciFit nutrition program, you'll receive a confirmation page. On this page, you can access your account information to change your credit card or even cancel your account at any time by clicking on the My Account or View Your Membership Account below. When you're ready to start setting up your first profile, from the screen, click on Nutrition Profile. Next, you will receive the following screen that has a blue button that says Access Your Company Console. This will take you to this screen where you'll be able to log in using your administrative username and password, then click Login. You will also receive an email receipt that has your administrative company console link, username, and password. The company login is for the administrator login to set up your clients. This URL is what will go out to your clients so they can log in. Enter in your username and password, then click Login. You'll be brought to the company home console screen where you can access most of the popular features through these icons. To set up a new user, click on the New User icon button. You'll need to put in their first name, last name, email, and when you're done, this bottom button here, Save Only, will just save their information, and then maybe you want to send them their login credentials later, or if you need to resend their credentials or send it right away, you can do this. Click on this button. We recommend that you do not send the credentials until after you enter in their height, weight, age, gender, goals, and meal plan information, which we'll be doing here shortly during this video. For a more simplified user experience, username can also be their email address, which you can just copy and paste in here. The password, sometimes it's best just to use their first initial, their last name initial, followed by the word admin, and maybe a numeric number like 1. When this is complete, click Save Only, and it'll transfer you to the user list screen where you will see all of your clients, but right now we only have one. And we notice that the account is reserved. So we want to complete finishing the profile entry process. Click Load and click the next buttons and answer any questions that appear on the screens. Current weight, height. Click Next. Default calculation is what is recommended. That uses the Mifflin-St. Jeor method. If you're using an indirect calorimeter that you breathe into for an RMR, it supports that. If you have an override, the number of calories you want them to be on, you can click Custom BMR and enter in that daily calorie value here. This next screen allows you to enter in exercise activity for an allowance of calories to be added on top of the resting calorie needs. Do not put anything in this screen if the client's goal is weight loss, because they're burning calories through exercise. Why would you give them those calories back? So in this next example, we will skip this screen. But also remember, you may want to use this screen for your athletic bodybuilders and fitness competitors. Which of the following statements describes them as far as body type? How active are they in their profession? If they are a weight loss client, you definitely want to make sure that you select sedentary to recommend the minimum number of calories. Put in their weight control goals, the rate of weight loss, and again, if you are too aggressive, you may end up with a very caloric restrictive recommendation. Next is all of the meal plans. Select the one that is best suited for your client, then click Next. If they have a medical condition, you'll see that you'll get a liability warning message. This will not stop you from proceeding to the finish screen. Once you see this screen, you are now finished with creating the profile. Your clients will get an email automatically if you get to this point. Notice how there is a tab open up here on the browser. That is your admin area. I can toggle back and forth between admin and profile. If you want to print the meal plan and grocery list, click Print. Highlight the days by holding down the Control key and click Preview. The pop-up blocker may stop the meal plan from previewing. So in this case, you want to make sure that you turn on the pop-up or turn off the pop-up blocker for your account. And then try again. This is what your meal plan will look like. And I can do the same for the grocery list. Also remember, you can email the meal planner or the grocery list to your clients as well. Food exchanges can be done in My Meals, which you can go straight across here and edit the current serving size, or you can exchange the food for another in the similar food group. You can do the exchange for this meal only or all days, meaning that it will search for every occurrence of fresh raspberries and exchange it for an orange if I select all days. The customer's email will show you not only the online internet account login for your client, but also the mobile app login. Notice that the usernames are the same, but the mobile app utilizes what's called an activation password that only has to be entered in one time. It's common that your clients will download the mobile app from the links and enter in their online password, which will then produce an invalid password notice on the phone. They have to be using the activation password on the mobile app. Make sure that you instruct your clients to visit the tutorial link to learn how to use the mobile app. When your client logs into their account, in this example, we will see how the difference in the menus are between the admin area and the client area. In the back screen, this is the client login, and in the front foreground screen is the admin login. You can see here that these profile detail options are not available to the client, which means they do not have access to all of the meal type options or establishing their goals, as well as other profile information. And this concludes the video on the SciFit Nutrition tutorial.